Okay, hello everyone. As you know that this weekend, November 26th and 27th, we begin the first Sunday of Advent. It's a new liturgical year. And as you know that this weekend also Cardinal Cupich is lifting up the general dispensation from the obligation to participate in Sunday Mass that was put into effect at the beginning of the pandemic. So as we begin this new year, on the first of Advent, we would like to invite, everyone's back, after the Cardinal has lifted up the dispensation. So hope to see many of you come back to church. So we have a representative from the parish from different age groups. So I'd like to, they've been going to Mass even during the pandemic. So that's a great way. Maybe you can share your experience. How is church a priority in your life? So any of you can start. So, okay.
I'm a new Catholic. I was baptized in 2021, April, second year, and I attended many masses before that, and I went to many churches, but the Catholic Church is the priority one, and called my name, and so that's why I'm here.
Yeah, that's great. So thank you. This is Asa.
My name is Asa.
Yeah, Parish.
Oh, and I'm John. I've been a Catholic for over 60 years.
Wow.
So it's just nice to get back to, what you've been going through your whole life. Starting altar server when I was this high, and then bringing my family to church. So it kind of brings things back to normal, and it's nice to see people there that you haven't seen for a while, and it kind of, just really lifts your spirit up to be able to get back to church where we, couldn't go for such a long time.
Okay, thank you.
My name is McKenna. I am 15 years old. I've been here from the very beginning. I was practically raised in the Catholic Church. I've been an altar server. I'm now a cantor. I would say the priority of being at church is just being with my community and being able to be myself and learn more about what makes me special and how I can be of service to the community.
Yeah, McKenna, you were young in the community, but you went to St. Celestine, so thank you for being here, McKenna. And I know you're very involved and you're very gifted, so thank you. And I know during the pandemic, you always in church and no matter what, and you can also volunteer to help in different ways. So that's very good. So thank you for your sharing. And also, how are your spiritual needs met when you come to church? So like you come to church, do you get anything out of being in church, being at Mass, the Eucharist?
Yeah, I'd say that, that it kind of reminds you of, of your faith, and it makes you think of different things. It's like when you start the week, and it puts things in perspective, when you're going out in the world and there's stresses and you say the way people act, but it grounds you as to what, what you should be thinking about, what you should be doing and acting. I think that's a big part for me.
Okay, yes,
to me, I love going to church, and I love the masses, and I love meeting all the people, and the message from the priests, Father Paul and Father Moses, and my Deacon Mike, and all of them. And everyone is so, what impressed me about this is that everybody's so welcoming to you. It's like they've known you all your life, So I felt very comfortable, and I look forward to coming to Mass all the time. I come quite often.
Yeah, that's always coming at 11 o'clock Mass. So,
yeah, I'm at 11 o'clock on Sunday, and usually I come on Wednesday, every Wednesday, and sometime on Friday. And I try to go to St. Cyprian too. So,
we welcome everyone there.
I love that church too.
All right.
Well, like what's been said, I think the community here is great, and it's really what draws you in. On a more personal level, I would say I come because I need that something. That something could be the morals that I get from the Bible of, what's right and what's wrong. But it's also a place where you can come and always know that you can talk to someone and they're always listening.
So as you know that we are St. Mother Theodore Guerin Parish, that we combine with St. Cyprian and St. Celestine, that's a two great community.
Yes.
We have Mass at 4 o'clock at St. Cyprian, on Saturday at 5 p.m. at St. Celestine, and on Sunday we have 7:30 here at 7:30 at St. Celestine, and 9 o'clock at St. Cyprian, and 11 o'clock here. So we have like 5 masses for 2 churches combined, and it's a great community. So you either can come to either churches, you can come, but we are one parish together, and that's a great experience that some of you sharing that
Yes.
you like to be in church, to be with the community, and the church really with the priest and the scripture, the singing, hopefully all the leadership can help you.
And like at the beginning, they always say, turn and say hello to your neighbor.
Yes,
Yeah.
That's kinda nice,
You know,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
give the peace sign.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I mean, you feel it's such a family.
Feel
I feel
connected.
like I'm a family.
Feel connected, yes.
I'm connected.
So hopefully this Sunday, some of you haven't been to church, maybe you can have a chance to say hello, turn around, say hello, oh, we
Yeah,
haven't seen you.
Yes.
So
See familiar faces.
yeah,
Yes.
that's a great way. So the third question, like, what do you think you bring to God? Like when you come to church, or what you think you can bring anything to the Lord when you come to the Eucharist?
I think maybe just kind of just the way you act and kind of be an example of what it means to be a Christian, and how you treat people, how you help them, how you act towards them. I think that's the best way, not just to talk about it, but to act the way that you should act, that you would want other people to treat you. So.
I think that, God, to me, God is everything, I mean, throughout my life, He's helped me in so many ways. And God is always there in Jesus, and it's so good to be in part of a community where that is so appreciated. And you can feel it among the parishioners, that you're family. And that's what I love about it.
Yeah, especially, like the Advent, leading up to Christmas, it always seems to be like,
Yes.
you get that feeling that kind of builds.
When I was baptized, it was such an experience. It was,
Yeah, we have the Baptist for fun, right?
Yes, it was, you felt like that you were born again. I felt like I was born again.
Yeah.
And then you were confirmed, and then first time you took the Eucharist, it was, so, it's an unbelievable feeling. You never get rid of it, I mean, you don't want to get rid of it. That's why you want to come to church. That's why I enjoy coming to church.
I especially like the fact that whatever mass you come to, there's always different people to say hello
Yes.
to. You know the 7:30 people, the 11 o'clock people. You have the kids coming in with
I
their
love the
families.
kids,
Yeah.
too.
So it's just so nice to see everybody come together, especially after the pandemic. I know a lot of people were lonely and stayed at home, but it's nice to come back and feel welcome, like you said.
And everyone says, like in the morning when I'm coming to church, they'll say, "Where are you going?" I said, "To church. God's waiting for me." I have an appointment.
And it is nice to see when families come together.
Yes.
When you see a family with your little kids, or even
Everyone.
you
I saw a
high
lady,
school students, or even older. It's just
I like
it's kind of
the kids. I
it's a
saw
nice
on
feeling
Friday
that
and
families can
Wednesday.
do
I
that.
love the kids.
Yeah, that's great. So thank you. I know that as I said, we begin the first of Advent this weekend. Advent is a season of hope, a season of expectation, to wait for the Lord coming, especially to celebrate Christmas. That's a great way, that the great gift that the Lord gave it to each one of us. So hope to see many of you, especially coming this weekend for the first of Advent, and prepare yourself to celebrate Christmas. And also this Thursday we celebrate Thanksgiving.
Yes.
That today is a very special day on which we pause and reflect upon our life, and giving thanks to God for many blessings that the Lord has bestowed upon us. So we have Mass on Wednesday night at 7 p.m. at St. Cyprian, and 9 o'clock on Thanksgiving Day at St. Celestine. So hope to see many of you at Thanksgiving and during this weekend. So on behalf of the whole community, and I would like to wish you all happy Thanksgiving to you and your family, And thank you, John, Esther, and Mechanic for
You're
being here and sharing your experience. So thank you very much. So
Okay.
we can all wish
Everyone,
you,
please come to church.
yeah,
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy
Thanksgiving.
Thank you very much. God bless you all.